everybody, welcome back. Some Batman. Now, last time I said we were going to continue doing the collectibles before advancing. I've changed my mind. We're not. We're just gonna go until we can get them all. Oh, whoops, right. Yeah. Okay, battering and whatnot. There it is. But yeah, we're not. We're just gonna go, and once we can get everything, once we get our last upgrade, which unfortunately seems to be like right before the final boss, is when you can get everything, which I don't much like. I feel like in a game like this that has upgrades and collectibles, and like upgrades that you need to get some of the collectibles, that you should be able to get all the collectibles I don't know. I want to say like at the halfway point, but I'm gonna go with like the three-quarters point.
Trail. I can't waste any time in finding the Titan production plant.
Just because like it not only does it provide upgrades, which is another reason why I'm not gonna get them right away, because we don't really need any of the upgrades that are left.
Patient interview. Pamela Lillian Isley, November 12th, 11:33 a.m. Good morning, Pamela. How are you today?
Fine. Today is a special day.
What do you mean?
This is the anniversary of my new life. When I found my true self, my destiny.
Are you referring to the event with Dr. Woodrow?
Yes. What else? Of course, at the time, I thought Jason had poisoned me. But in retrospect, he did me a huge favor.
And why do you believe what he did has helped you?
He showed me the bigger world. A world I should protect. Of course, my first offer was rejected.
Offer? You tried to kill everyone in Gotham.
Well, sometimes you need to prune back hard in order to make something flourish.
But yeah, like as somebody who
No idea. Joker's cooking something up, man. Yeah,
I mean, they both have guns.
Thinks he's God or something. Messing with people's bodies. He tries that stuff on me, and I quit. Me too.
But yeah. As somebody who likes to end it or be done with a game once you fight the final boss, I don't really like having to wait right before the final boss. And when we get there, you'll see just like how weird it is. How am I supposed to I see, do that. Just throw batarangs at them until they collapse. But yeah, it's always nice to be able to finish a game and be like, I am done with this, you know? Like, it's super satisfying to like defeat the final boss and then just like see the last of your achievements pop.
Excuse me, there is a message.
And it's one of those things where it's like technically it's possible in this game, I think, assuming you're playing on hard. But at the same time, you make it almost to the end. All you have left is the final boss, basically. And as you can imagine, as with most games, right before the final boss, they do give you like a oh shit's going down, you better hurry up, etc., you know, type deal. And yeah, it's just like, okay, but then if you want to finish everything, you got to take like this huge break right at the end. Because even if we went around and kept getting the collectibles, right? Assuming we did that, um, uh, we would still have to basically go everywhere.
Batman's as good as dead.
Are you blind? Look down on the ground. There's something down there, and I don't like it.
You heard Joker!
Come on, buddy, move.
Found him! Man down! Over here!
But yeah, it's just like, and it's not like it's
What are you doing?
not the best time to be
Come on! Cut me down! Please.
To be making your player. Now, granted, to be fair, it's not like this is a new game by any stretch.
Leave him there. We've got bigger problems. Find the bat. Wait up. I'll watch your back.
So it's like, you know, wasn't really a thing that they probably thought of at that point.
Sure he's real. I mean, I've seen loads of people dressed
But
up
like,
but who knows? Even one of you could be the Batman.
I'm at the door. Nothing here.
but yeah. Okay. They do have some more grates there, but since I can't like take them down from the grate, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, these not shock collars. These heart rate collars fucking kind of just ruin the whole stealth aspect of this game, don't they?
You can't fail to beat him. Really. You cannot fail.
Cause like yeah. Just not
We
good
got all
for
bases
stealth
covered.
at all.
We're good. I know we're good.
Because I mean, like,
I'll watch your back.
the glide kick and ground takedown, that automatically gets you alerted even without the collars. I do believe that they do away with them. Now, I say that because they're definitely not at the beginning of Arkham City. But having never played
Come on, boys,
Origins,
it's just one man. One man dressed like a lunatic and armed to the teeth. Go get him!
Huh?
yeah, there was a ting there. Get your ass
I'm
back.
sure it came from over there.
Then why don't you go and investigate it?
Where are you?
Oh, why are you coming
Done with
up?
this. Wait up! I'll watch your back.
Oh, where the fuck did that guy come from?
Hey! I can't see him anymore.
Where the fuck did that guy even... Oh, there's a ladder there. Fucking hell.
I'll give you punks something to be scared about. Stop him, or I won't be happy.
What are you? What are you doing?
See, and like, why did they see me that time? They were both down a floor.
Gotta say,
Like,
I
Batman...
thought you'd last longer.
is the worst stealth character in existence. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous just how bad at stealth he is. There's a breakable wall down there. Guess it doesn't really matter if I, Also, these guys are very clearly blind. But yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter whether I start with taking one down there or up here. I mean,
What are you doing?
I know in what is it, Arkham Knight.
Anyone got a plan? Hey, get off me!
They have a lot more when it comes to like stealth, because I remember watching a playthrough, well, not a playthrough, but like the beginning anyway of the game,
What are we gonna do?
and they got like a bunch of different things because they have like a whole fear meter and everything.
Wait up! I'll watch your back.
At least I think that was Arkham Knight. And then like you have a thing like in, I guess the last place I saw it was Assassin's Creed Mirage, where you have like the chain takedown,
I'm at the door. Nothing here.
but like you need your fear up high enough or something. See, it's shit like this, right? Where it's like they actually like,
I'll find
it's realistic,
you. Hear me?
but it also makes the game less fun because it's realistic, you know? Where it's like what they're doing right now, like they're walking back to back and other guys covering, you know, like they're covering each other and everything. That guy's guarding the exit. All of that, very realistic, exactly how you would need to deal with Batman. Unfortunately, I don't have like smoke bombs or anything. I have fucking batarangs that do dick all and nothing. I can glide, but once again, does dick all and nothing. Like,
I don't like this. Don't like this at all.
like, I feel like a lot of people who complain about like the way guards react in stealth games and everything, because let's face it, in the majority of stealth games that are coming out, or that have been coming out for quite a while and probably will continue to come out, the guards are absolutely stupid, you know, like without a doubt. But I feel like anyone
Don't freak out. We can
who
handle
complains
this.
about that should be forced to play this game as a stealth game and see what happens if the people you're after aren't stupid. Because, I mean, this is what happens, right? When they aren't stupid is, you know, you can't get an angle on them. They don't split up long enough for you to do anything.
Really, he's not that scary. He's nothing. Probably not even a man.
Such a small area, too, is the issue as well. It's like, there's 3 levels to it, but the bottom level is like almost nothing, and they're always fucking together, right?
I'm
And the
not
thing
scared
is
of you,
I
Batman.
don't think it gets any easier. Like, we're gonna get another upgrade or 2, but I don't think that'll is gonna make a difference. Nope, didn't quite get him.
What do we do now? Help me! What happened? Cut me down. Leave him there. We got bigger problems. Find the bat.
Yeah, find the bat. Any chance you assholes will split up? Probably not, eh? Oh, we did actually. That's a surprise.
Listen, men, I'm reasonably sure there's no truth to the rumor Batman drinks human blood. At least I don't think so.
Sit down when I'm done with the bat. Help me! I can't breathe. We'll come back when the bat is dead.
Now, look, that one guy, man, he's fucking holding down that door like a champ. Like, ah. But yeah, I wonder if they do get those heartbeat things back in the later games. Because, I mean, they really do just ruin the stealth. Like, even more so. Because, like, you have the inverted takedowns, which are, like, fucking cool. But then, even without the collars, it still alerts them to your presence. You also can't move the bodies. But there's stealth games that come out now that can't move the bodies afterwards, so. Where are you investigating, dude? I mean, somehow. Oh, well, maybe. That is a long.
Remember,
Oh,
boys, looking at
apparently not.
He's a tricky one that could pop out of anywhere. When he does, blow his head off.
And then for the finale.
Really? He beat you all? Again? What does it take? An army of monsters?
I mean, yeah, pretty much. I don't even know what's in here. I just blew it up because why not? Oh. Oh, whoops. Right. I will say, the right trigger to go into stealth mode is nice. Alright, now what was the, was the riddle something to do with tea time? Be like an Alice in Wonderland reference, maybe? Yeah, don't. Batman, stop climbing up on stuff. And these cables go up there. Oh, here it is. I don't. You know, that there is an answer to that. What time is tea time? In Wonderland, but I don't remember. Multiple frequency. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Let's get this. Because that'll at least help us set up more. Okay, so if that's the way Harley went, why was he guarding... Stop it. Why was he guarding this door? See, remember the Waynes, eh? I'm assuming that it's like a plaque or something.
Patient interview, Pamela Lillian Isley, November 14th, 10:21 a.m. Hello, Pamela. Today I'd like to go back to something you said in our last conversation.
Ask me anything you like.
You said your first offer to help Gotham was rejected. How can you possibly believe that?
What do you mean?
You released thousands of poisonous spores into Gotham, killed hundreds of people. How does that help anybody?
I'm not interested in bodies, Doctor. Horrible flesh quite easily as it happens. But not you, Stephen. You're different. I feel we have a connection.
Really? You do?
Of course.
Now, here's the thing. I'm willing to believe, men are stupid and think with their penis. It happens. Why does and have those?
You found that one too? Preposterous.
That's very weird. Anyway. But like, there is a limit to that, Like, the fact that that's interview 2 and she's saying that, it's like, no, clearly you're setting up for something,
Stop, please! I'm not important. I can't help you. He's here! Oh, you have bats!
No knife guy.
Take their asses, Batman!
Oh.
That's gonna hurt.
Okay, good. I was worried that he didn't get the right guy. I don't remember dodge.
You gonna cut me free anytime soon?
Sure, here you go.
Thanks. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I eat punks like these for breakfast. What were they doing in here?
The ones that weren't hitting me went over there and started doing something to the power controls. I have no idea what they were doing.
Pamela, I got you what you asked for. Do you like it?
Oh, yes, Stephen, I love it. Such a beautiful flower. Do you mind if I keep it?
Oh, no, Pamela, I can't leave it. It's against all the rules. I'll just bring it and show it to you when I visit.
But it's me, Stephen. I get so lonely on my own. You wouldn't want me to be lonely, would you?
No, of course not. Keep it. Just don't let anyone see. Really, no one.
You can trust me, Stephen. Thank you. Now give me a kiss.
I can't. People will see.
No one's watching. What's wrong with you? Don't you love me? Call me Ivy.
Of course I love you.
Oh, patient interview 41, 42, and 43. Okay. But 41 didn't really sound like anything had... Oh my, what a fucking
Looks like
mess.
Joker has booby-trapped this control box. This is going to be tougher than before, but it's a risk I'll need to take.
Let's make sure that I sit right next to it. Okay. Don't know what's with the connection to all the panels, but whatever. Oh, I can go up. How are you supposed to get up here as, like, not back? Okay, there is another ladder. Maybe ladders are for suckers. I'm assuming that this up here, I don't know what exactly would have happened if I went the other way first. I don't remember. I can only assume that whatever it is, would have just ended up sending me back this way.
What do you call the detective who is only halfway to the end? Loser?
Okay, well, got the secrets map already, which is nice. I think that everything is on those maps, like even like non-Riddler stuff, like the Arkham stone things there that we find. I say
Well,
that, I
aren't
don't
you
know,
the
but
persistent one, Bats? Always one step ahead. It won't be long before I have an army of Titan monsters at my
it says that there's something.
Just imagine me being carried through the streets, stepping over the corpses of all those innocent citizens. It's going to be glorious, so I can't wait.
See, it shows there's maybe it is. I was gonna say it can't be too far or too much. Like this room doesn't have a huge amount of stuff to it. Oh, and apparently I missed something. I know I said we weren't going to be getting the collectibles, but I mean, we'll get the ones that we are around, obviously, so that I have less to pick up later. And if anything, I won't even show the rest of the collectibles. Like, I don't know. Once again, you guys are going to have to, like, leave a comment below. Because I was going to do them all, but now it's like, do I want to, like, take time out of the end of the game to do that, you know? I'm gonna assume it's no. Aha, but there's a vent here.
Spring was a turning point, a new beginning, a glorious realization of my true destiny. My family's killer perished in an unfortunate accident. These animals cannot be cured. Like dogs, they only respond to discipline. And if that fails, then I was afraid that these accidents would have to continue.
See, now, here's the thing with that, right? I don't necessarily disagree with them. I mean, I've went over this before that Batman probably should have killed, like, most, if not all of his villains way earlier. You know, I say earlier like he eventually does it, but, you know, he should have killed them at some point. But the issue with that is obviously the person deciding who dies would have to be like the most trustworthy motherfucker on the planet, you know?
need to stop this now.
Oh, this was
it goes
probably
too far.
electrified.
At this rate, you'll never catch me.
I need to find a way through this mess.
Yeah, I'm going to assume that this water would have been electrified if I hadn't went the other way first. But yeah, because, like, obviously, if you're like, okay, once they're too far gone, but you need somebody to make that judgment that isn't just going to be, and I feel like you would need, like, a group of incredibly trustworthy motherfuckers that rotated out, like, all the time. Like, either based on, like, caseload or something. I didn't even know that was a riddle. I just saw stuff down there and I was like, this is probably a thing. Okay, and then there's an explosive wall there. So what's this way? Just a riddler. Alright. Because, yeah, like, at some point, right, like, even the most trustworthy person on the planet, right, he's gonna become disillusioned. He's just gonna become like, oh my god, just fucking kill him already or something, you know? Like, so you would need a team that would rotate out. Or maybe not even rotate out, like, maybe that's not the right term, because rotate out implies they come back in, and quite possibly they would need to just, like, serve for an amount of time and then just be gone and don't come back, you know? Like, look, you did a good job. It's not that we can't trust you, it's that we want to take you out of here before we can't trust you, you know? Also, I missed what that riddle said. I caught part of it, but... Okay, well, it looks like we can go down. I take it Joker's mixing up his Titan formula. Okay, well, clearly there's a way to go down. What was that? What keeps popping? Oh, there's a floor grate in there. Alright. Not seeing any breakable walls. Okay. Nope. Riddler trophy. Okay, but there is still also a way to go even deeper than this. Be probably right here. I really just couldn't give him a few more lines to say during this part, eh? Okay, how many? 1, 2, 3. There's still 4 more things to collect in this room alone. That's a lot for one room that has constant repeating dialogue. Okay, that's where I came from. And apparently there's a ledge up there, not that I can get to it. I don't remember if the Ultra Bat Claw will allow you to get to those. Because, I mean, I do believe that the reason you can't grapple is because it gives away. And you wouldn't think a stronger Bat Claw would then allow you to do it. Because if anything, it should break it easier, right? Okay. Oh, don't. Damn it, bat. Come on. Round. Jump. That way, but then he doesn't actually fucking grab the thing, because, you know, what would, and then I'm in behind. Okay, that's new. Oh, good, Joker stopped. Thank Christ. It was definitely getting annoying. Even then, I would say they definitely played it too much. Okay, and over here, and now climb up here, Batman. Thank you.
Another mutation. If Joker's making these monsters, he hasn't perfected the formula yet. I need to hurry.
Okay, I have a feeling that that other door that I found may not be like. Is this a tribute to what the Mad Dog left behind? I don't know, it keeps saying obscured, but I don't. Oh, right, these riddles can be fucking. Those stupid question marks as well, can't they? And they, I don't see a question mark, though.
Help me!
Oh, it's not right here anyway.
Stop! I told you what you wanted to know. He's here!
Good thing. Hey, buddy. What's up?
Are you okay?
Do I look okay? They were gonna kill me. We were in the aviary hiding out, and they came in with Joker shooting up the place and loaded us into cages.
Are they still in there?
No, man. No one's come out since. You got to help them.
Stay here.
Okay, so the aviary is over there, which makes me question if I can actually, if climbing that thing, I don't know. Okay, so I can't go this way without the, what was it called, the line launcher.
Did you hear them? They were gonna kill me.
Mm-hmm. This is probably a riddle. It's like all the king's horses trap the king's men. I don't know that character, Humpty Dumpty. But Batman has a lot of weird guys. He has Calendar Man, which I do... Is he in this game? He's in one of the games. Okay, I'm going to go back and finish climbing up that place then. Because this seems like the way we have to go. Okay, so there's a question mark in here, but I'm going to assume that I have to be much higher up to get to it. But yeah, I can't remember if maybe it's Arkham City. Maybe it's even Arkham Knight, I don't know. But I don't think so. I think it's either this one or City, where if you go find Calendar Man, he's in jail. He's locked up somewhere. And, oh God, what would dropping down here do for me? I don't know how high up I am. I mean, I wish Batman would just, like, you know, climb up there, but... No, that's definitely where we first came in. But yeah, if you go to him on specific days, he has, like, unique dialogue to say based on the day, because he has, like, a whole... Oh, a whole thing. So, like, different holidays he'll say stuff, and then I want to say that there's other dates as well that he'll comment on, but I don't particularly remember what those are.
There is no way you were doing this alone. Who's helping you?
I mean, whoever wrote these secrets maps are. I mean, I did have well, I guess my computer isn't open right now though. Have a collectibles thing open on my computer, but it's not right now because there's no point. Yeah, I must not be able to go any higher until I can until I get like the ultra backlog, because I mean there's that breakable wall as well. So alright, so it was just the one that we could still get. That's a shame. To what Mad Dog left behind. I mean, it's either on the other side of that pit that I can't get to, or it's just in front of us, but I don't know who they're talking about with Mad Dog. Oh, right there. Isn't there two things in here, though? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Where is Dr. Kellerman?
How should I know, Warden? It does seem careless of you to have lost him.
I have no time for your games, Miss Isley. Tell me where you have him. We have security footage of you and him leaving your cell last night.
So,
Do I need to spell it out? We know you hypnotized him, or whatever it is you do. We know he took you somewhere, but conveniently, security cameras across the island were mysteriously covered by leaves and flowers at 3 a.m. Now tell me what it is.
I'm not saying a word unless you do exactly what I tell you to do.
Yeah, Ivy is one of those villains who it's like, oh, she controls plants, and it's like, it doesn't sound all that impressive until you realize just, like, you know, how much that actually gives, like, how much power that actually gives her.
Listen, the bat is on the way. If you see him, send the annoying doctors to hell. That's the down one, right?
Yeah, they're going down.
Good. And remember, if you hear a collar go off, Batman's here.
Joker's men are all wearing the security colors. I'll need to take out the operator first.
Okay.
Batman's as good as dead.
What am I, like, I can't, no, there we go.
Did you forget about my little alarm bats? Shame on you! Drop the cage!
I mean, I didn't forget, I was stuck in cover and couldn't get off of it. Like,
Help me! Someone!
no closet and garden, so someone is using the roof instead.
Joker's men are all wearing the security colors.
There
I'll
we
need
go.
to take out the operator first.
See, now, I don't mind shit like this, where it's like, they'll get alerted if you take him down, but if you take down the first guy, or like the right guy first, then you're good. Like, that kind of stealth is cool, but
We found him, no thanks to you. The poor man could have died.
So,
He has a wife, a child.
as do the plants he tramples underfoot. The spores he breathes in and destroys have children. Why does he deserve anything more than them? You people ignore what is happening in front of your eyes.
I refuse to put the welfare of plants before the welfare of people.
And that is why you will lose. There's more happening than you know, Warden. It's all connected.
I feel like I could work with Poison Ivy in a productive way, you know, like,
Hey, that's
not
a
necessarily,
chance,
you know,
not a chance.
convince her to like give up the plant life or anything, you know, but convince her to work, using her powers to at least mitigate the loss of plant life, you know? You know, it's like we need to build a sidewalk here. Can you move the plants out of the way? Or something, you know? Like here, we'll give you this area for plants, and you can maintain them however you like. You know, shit like that. Like, you know, just little compromises every here and there. I don't know. I feel like I could work something out, but I also am... Oh, fuck off. Am not, like, super well versed in, like, the lore of poison ivy, so...
Batman's as good as dead. What was
Yeah,
that?
that guy should have seen me for sure. Okay, so if I can, like, get past this guy, right? But I don't know, like, because they're fairly blind, right? Like, if I'm up on a gargoyle and then, like, I hang underneath it, they somehow never see me.
Did you forget about my little alarm bats? Shame on you! Drop the cage!
But,
Sorry, Doc. Looks like you're
yeah, whatever. I think that's bullshit.
Easy. Played you like a
I
violin
wasn't
and
spotted,
cut
though.
your strings.
Like, that, like, I wasn't spotted. I specifically threw that.
Someone, get me out of this.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Joker's men are all wearing the security collars. I'll need to take out the operator first.
Like, I specifically threw that so that it would, make the guy go and look, but he had no reason to think it was me.
Batman better not try and mess with us.
Come on. Now, don't fall off this time. Now, the real question is, can I glide that far, or can I glide through there without hitting anything or something, you know?
He doesn't stand a chance. Not a chance.
Because somehow I doubt it. Lord, fucking shooting me while being like,
threat. But the
as he got punched in the face, like, fucking Christ.
So you figured out my puzzle, eh, bats? Well, good for you. Do you remember about my alarms? How you guys couldn't summon Taxi? He's here. Don't let him find me.
can't tell where the last... There he is. Now, hopefully... Yeah, if I get there quick enough...
Are you guys okay? You're not feeling the pressure as it takes you out one by one.
Heyo. Okay, so who moved the cages, though?
Joker wanted the entrance to the Titan production plant guarded. I should pick up Harley's trail again so I can find it.
Yeah, we've already heard that one.
The poor man could have died.
So,
He has a wife, a child.
as do the plants he tramples underfoot. The spores he breathes in and destroys
Yeah.
have children. Why does he deserve anything more than them?
Okay, so
You
we've
people
got
ignore what is
like
happening
3
in front of your
things
eyes.
somewhere around here.
Put the welfare of plants before the welfare of people.
And
And I
that's
don't
why
think
you
that I
live.
found anything
There's
down
more
here, but
happening
I'll
than
double
you know.
check just to
It's all connected.
make sure. Yeah.
I thought I was gonna pass out. I can't stand heights.
I'm sorry. I thought I was working for Dr. Young. I had no idea Joker was involved until he burst in the lab.
Where is the lab?
Back over there. I always get buzzed through. There's a hidden door, but, well, you know, it's hidden.
I'll find it. Stay here.
Okay. I'm gonna assume that that thing's probably a Riddler thing. Yeah. Oh, killer moth. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't care about that. Yeah, I don't see how that helps. I mean, I feel like none of these are all that useful. So I'm gonna get this one just because if I buy it any later, it's just gonna be worthless because, you know, already done everything. Like, if it's like the last upgrade, then obviously I'm not gonna be using the thing anymore, so. Okay, that was weird. Looking for like more grates or something to slip through. I'm not seeing any. Although I do see that. That might be. Aha, there's a thing there. That's probably I imagine though that I also like this might very well also lead to the lab. Yeah, I have a feeling that this leads to the lab. Oh. Or it leads to up of this guy. Well, that would have been a much easier way to deal with him, for sure. On the path I took. But hey, I still made it to him. That's what counts, right? Okay, where are these things? Directly across somewhere. I should also be seeing if there's...
There's no shame in cheating.
Only be seen by those... Okay, that's a different...
You cannot
That's in
solve
the
my
abandoned
challenges.
chamber. Which is not where we are. We're in the aviary, so... Somewhere over here. Okay. So there's clearly like another grate, or like it's gotta be, right? Like another grate that you can go through. Because that we just come up from there. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's where we come out of. And there's nothing else in here, right? Like a breakable wall or something that I missed. No, it doesn't look like it. No, don't see anything else in here. Doesn't look like there's anything. Oh, fucking Christ. Higher up. It's like staring at this wall is like, it's that direction. But I don't see anything else in here. Even when I drop down, like I see these, but... Oh, what? Hello. Okay, so let's see what increasing the power of this thing does. I don't see a difference. Come on. There we go. Aha. Okay, so probably in here then.
Well, look who's discovered our secret lab. Since you've made it this far, let me show you what I cooked up. Oh, good lord. Okay.
shit out of you. Now you might be wondering, oh, what? Come on. Yeah, come on. Now you might be wondering why I'm not using the Batarang, and that's because there's an achievement to defeat out one of these guys without using the Batarang. Because obviously if you use a Batarang, and yeah. So I mean, fuck it, right? Why not do it right here? Probably not the best time to be doing it when you know there's two of them, but I mean that worked out just so nicely. Oh, that's a shame. Ow. Oof. I think that dude just threw something at me. There we go. Heyo. Mono a mono. See, because if you use a Batarang, then they do that. But these guys are also why you can do a couple of the combat challenges easily, because unless you attack them while they're down, they won't go down.
Just when you think it can't get any worse.
They've been using a venom plant hybrid to create the Titan strain. The plant's the key. And there's only one person on Arkham Island who can help us.
And what makes you think Poison Ivy will help you?
If her plants are at risk, she'll listen. I have a sample of her pheromone signature on record. She'll be somewhere in the gardens. I'll track her down.
But yeah, it's not too bad to fight them. I mean, I think they have similar enemies in the second one. But it, you have to use your stun to defeat them, I want to say. You know, that seems a bit much. Like, you could have fired that thing into here without bringing the whole fucking thing. Just saying. Line launcher. Rapid movement between two horizontal points. You can also use it, and I'll show you, to make Batman kill someone right away here. Yeah, so if you do this. Ha! Yeah, see, so I can do this to get this one. And I think, yeah, I can drop down whenever as well. But I do believe that if I try and do this, I'm going to die. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll end that part there.
Now I can go find Ivy.
But yeah, we'll end that part there. And the next part we'll go and track down Ivy. I don't think that we fight her right now. Excuse me. I don't think we fight her until later. I think we fight her after Killer Croc. But anyway, that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for more.